Welcome back to another episode of Scotomaville, and this is the reflection video for Volume 1, Episode 12. I entitled it Needs Work. As you are seeing, I am watching my own video. That's a reflection. Me watching me from nearly 3 years ago talk about sustained effort, overcoming the emotional life to do things that need to be done. FedEx delivering. That is interrupting my agenda, but updating the GoPro software held me back from the B-roll on it. So I'm watching myself on my tablet while I'm doing the updating, while the delivery is going on, and I'm thinking, you know what? You've grown up a lot. That's your Onus Pro Bond day, right? And on those days like yesterday when there was a non-stop string of fix me's. Yeah, I had to try to get a window to shut properly. It was hanging up and just would not close properly. So I figured out what it was. These are all loose. This one from the factory is completely wonky, bent. Look at this. Stripped, crooked, spins around. Simple enough. Clean the seals. Use the aerospace product to condition the seals. Clean the old sealant off the glass. Lubricate the joints. Clean it all up. Go around the whole airstream and go, okay, well done. You did the hard thing. But meanwhile, it's what's going on inside, the emotions that are absolutely wigging me out, because as you see in my notes for this, I've been fixated on 8 attempts to purchase a property. And in each case, a long story short, weird market, not the right timing, owner's not ready, land is complicated, realtors are not fiduciary, going on and on and on. And then there's been this continual postponement and relocation of our revenue, which is I retired from doing technology and buried our syndication tech, and we went to Arizona to both pick up the Airstream and to launch our expo conferences. And we've had almost 3 years now of redoing those, and you'll see in upcoming episodes. And Cardinal Stadium has just had to be postponed for another 6 months or so, and we're doing our launch at the Glendale Civic Center. All of those twists and turns and curves become stuff to work on. Beliefs, attitudes, behaviors, complications of things. So there it is. Yeah. The way things really go. right? Life is what happens between your plans. And embracing that is mind wellness. I can look at all the tools and all the milestones, and it really helps by watching the video to remind me what I believe. But acquiring a 30-foot, right? Finally moving into that with the tow vehicle, having a GoPro, a drone, right? The tablet, this. I still have a broken laptop, but that's coming. Syndication is working well. 35,000 website pages are indexed. That's unheard of. Best of all, I've got appreciation for a partner with Angelina, and we're enduring this together, this good grief tour that we're on with her son in tow, presenting him the expedition he never went on. But this is me leading Angelina's expedition. That's a lot said to go. We have explanatory knowledge. We have the ability to tell ourselves our own story and override the emotional hijackings. Doesn't always work. Yesterday I was barely hanging on while I was waiting for file deletions on the servers to happen, and I stepped on a goat head thorn. Boom! That was the last of it. That was all I could handle. I had to lay down and cry. I was just over the top. You see, watching this video again, oh, that's right. This is not a pyramid. Maslow's hierarchy, the classic one, was not quite accurate enough. It's better represented horizontal. You pursue all of them at the same time, and if you wait for the conditions to be right, no traffic, proper backdrop, exposure, no sound, no interrupt. If you wait for that, for the right job, for the right partner, for the right feeling, you'll miss it. John was right. While you're on an expedition, it's really hard to be there and experience it. And that's the beauty of self-reflection video modeling. You can look back at yourself, and your brain can see your reflection in the screen while you're watching yourself that you've recorded and how you've changed and grown. And Angelina will, and it doesn't bother you anymore because you've matured. You realize there's bigger things in life. And I hope that's what this reflection video supports, conveys with words from me to you as a bridge. And I had the wonderful opportunity en route here to stop in Littlefield, Texas, to catch up with Kenny and to see a work ethic again as a reminder. He just jumped in, let's fix this, and straightened out something, the skid plate that I had bent. Kenny reminds me a great deal of Mike Rowe, a work ethic, an awareness, a depth of character, a commitment to his community. He's an inspiration. He is someone I aspire to be like, but to gain his respect. You see, part of that community. Again, the reflection of this episode is that it's not the things that you gain that make the difference. It's who you become in the journey. It's who you're aware is changing and developing and blossoming and becoming more confident and more peaceful, and your partner will even say so. Keep going. You're going to make it up your Everest so long as you recognize that it needs work and that you're willing to do the hard thing. It's the person I'm becoming that's important. That's the thing that Millionaires in Motion taught me. The value is not in what you acquire. The value is in who you become. And that's a really good reminder. Let me wrap all of those thoughts together. I had an unction to watch my own episode, and I declined. I was too overwhelmed with all of the emotions of the slow progress toward our end goal. But apparently, that thorn that I stepped on, that goat head thorn, overwhelmed. Total trigger, total loss. Emotional meltdown. An amygdala hijacking. What I was going through and watching this was, I was caught up in 8 offers on properties that haven't worked out, and 7 pivots on projects promising the end goal. All of the tools we've acquired without realizing, wait, my relationship with my partner has gotten fabulous. She's even watching my videos. But when I watch my videos, holy crap, I've really come a long ways. This is good stuff. I should keep doing it. Wait a minute. I'm the one who's telling myself to do it. That's right. Good job, Daniel. You made the video. Look at how good that is. There's lots of B-roll. That's excellent. It was a decent telling in the first place. And the reflection videos are worth it as well. What if you look back on your reflection video in the future? What will that do? Well, that'll be compounding. Holy. You see, prefrontal cortex goes in a whole different way. It sees hope. It doesn't see lack. It doesn't see that Maslow's classic is the way. Right? It sees that they're all parallel. It's a multi-tool. My point being, watch your own videos. Oh, you got to make your own videos. Yes. Then watch them. That's doing the hard thing. That's getting the heck out of Scotomaville.